Welcome back to TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Red. I got a video today from Morocco TV. Please like, comment, subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. Let's get that chow. It's chow time.
I will ask Congress to pass a bill establishing that the only genders recognized by the United States government are male and female, and they are assigned at birth.
That right there is really terrifying. Every trans person should be very afraid of that. A law stating that the only two genders are male and female and that they are assigned at birth. That's scary. That's really, really scary.
What's scary about
My driver's license says F on it. So what? They're going to roll that back? I could say M on it again?
Yeah. What's the difference? It's just an M and or F on a driver's license, right?
It's horrible.
Yeah, it's terrible. Women's sports are going to be fair again, and we don't have to worry about weird men going into changing rooms with our daughters.
Thank God.
Terrible news.
Where are all you Trumpers hiding at? You won, so you're free to come out and show yourselves. You don't need to hide anymore. We know you're out there. Probably right next door to most of us. You know, you could have just said...
Yeah, everybody's just normal, average Joes. Just because we voted differently from you doesn't make us any different from most people.
it all along. There's no reason to keep hiding.
Since so many people in the United States voted for Donald Trump for president, I'd like to know where all the big celebrations are. The fireworks and the parties and the drinking and cavorting in the streets. I mean, that's a lot of people getting exactly what they want, right?
We're not going to go out and ravage the streets or something in victory.
Yeah, they're all hiding and so quiet. No celebration at all.
Oh, these my people right here.
Watch out,
2024. And all of you got this. Now I gotta put that on for real.
Was life better for you under Trump?
Trump, most definitely. Most
Better
definitely.
years here, yeah.
Most definitely, most definitely. We done seen Trump here in this same Chick-fil-A before.
Do you think Kamala would ever come to this neighborhood?
Who was that?
Kamala, you're fired.
I'm having a delayed reaction, but
At least she has extra tears.
I just realized that
I'm not exactly sure
I'm
why there's
scared
tears.
to use dating apps now.
What security that would take away from
I
you,
want
lady?
to go on it and I just every message.
Oh, story time. So last night my brother came home and we had a little conversation. So apparently his girlfriend's best friend lives in Washington, is hysterical right now and is going through a major mental breakdown because Trump won. She shaved her head, so she's definitely part of the 4B. And my brother has said, it's okay, it will pass, it's only 4 years. And she destroyed my brother. She destroyed him with like a thesis level text in this group chat, all of like, trying to like emasculate my brother, calling him all these names and stuff. And my brother voted for Kamala with her. Like the cannibalism begins now. The far left and then the regular left are looking at each other just like, why are you so upset? It's 4 years. We can deal with 4 years. And the other side's, they're just cannibalizing each other. Now, my brother and his girlfriend are avoiding that best friend, period. Because she is such a miserable person. It is so sad to see people that are best friends with each other or whatever it is vote for the same thing and still have slightly different views and still get trash talked, or relationships ending and all these things. Who's the tolerant one again?
In every profile. This makes me think that it could be somebody.
Oh yes, and she is a bigger girl. This weighs 220, white, not the most beautiful woman. Shaved her head now, and apparently she's going to live in Japan for 4 years, because she's actually going to go teach in Japan for 4 years, but is still having this major meltdown and shaved her head. When you're going to Japan, girl, the people in Japan actually like long hair, so you screwed yourself in any prospect of picking up a nice Japanese man along the way. Not saying that she had much of a percentage to even get one in the first place, but yeah.
That's emboldened by Trump.
How many takes do you think it took her to make this shit? Trump. Shut up.
So I never really talk about politics on my page, obviously. I feel like there's just such nuance to everything, and I'm such the type of person where I can always try my best to see things from another perspective. I don't think people understand how much this directly impacts me. I'm scared. I think.
Please explain, list down the things and how it's impacting you, please.
Of all the young trans kids, I think of all the LGBTQ people. I think of all my friends who are just women. And I know that this is it's gonna be fine, but it's so scary to think that there are people who just vote for that because they just don't care. They don't care about racism, they don't care about misogyny, they don't care about transphobia, they don't care about homophobia. How can you not care about that stuff? As a human being, what the f*** is wrong with you?
Because there's more things to care about that were in my vicinities that affect me greatly.
Not a single tear coming out of the eyes. It's all crocodile tears.
Right?
Just another donut that's using this as an opportunity to virtue signal and get followers.
If you voted red, I hate you personally, and I do hope harm.
There's actually people think that I'm virtual signaling to the conservative groups, and I'm like, but I'm pretty conservative.
Finds you. Literally, you're gonna burn in hell because you voted for Satan. You little woman-hating, closeted, mommy-ish, you little loser. I hope you slip in a big old pile of shit.
Brother,
Man, I think every country needs to start giving people mental tests before they vote or reproduce. Because what the fuck is this?
MAGA women who voted for Trump, they did so because they have no way of taking care of themselves and they have to rely on a man. So when they see women who are financially independent, I think there's a little bit of jealousy there, and they want us to feel the same imprisonment that they feel. Because
what the fuck are you talking about? You're the ones that always spout out that it's some kind of slavery and stuff. The women that are actually doing it don't seem to feel that way. They actually feel more empowered because they actually spend time with their kids.
They have to rely on a man. I said what I said. I say it with my chest. Bye.
You said it and you made it up with the last few remaining brain cells in your head.
I'm going to speak to the white woman phenomenon of MAGA women being upset that people are setting boundaries with them around not wanting to be in relationship after the election. Most of us learn to accept mediocrity or even worse from men. So I have a requirement that people care about my human rights. And if you don't care, then I don't choose to be in relationship with you.
Yeah, I'm sure these women that voted for Trump are devastated they lost these lunatics as friends. It's a big loss for entertainment.
Donald Trump created a new government position for Elon Musk, and he's going to be the head of government efficiency.
I don't think it's a bad thing, to tell you the truth. Elon is all about efficiency. If we can spend less money and be more efficient with our money in the government, I don't think we need to tax more. There's plenty of money going in already.
That tech nerd is going to be of the efficiency. How much money did he give Trump?
I reckon this guy's just exhausted from pretending to hate Trump so his wife still gives him the cheeks. I reckon he actually deep down likes Trump and Elon Musk. He's just got to pretend.
So last night, I told my mom and dad that because they voted for someone who wants me dead, that they no longer have the privilege of having their daughter and their granddaughters in their life. And I told them, never contact me again. I'm never calling you. I want
Never contact me again just because you voted for Donald Trump.
nothing to do with you. And take me out of the will. I have a younger brother who is also a MAGA. I said, you guys pass away, give him the entire house. I don't want to inherit your house. I don't want anything from you. I don't want to hear from you ever again. Because I'm no longer safe being in a relationship with you.
Yeah, little brother's watching this like,
tell him to bring me my money.
Joking aside, it's a shame that some people are so stupid and brainwashed that they'll actually disown their own family, their own parents. It's ridiculous.
Okay, so we could
Again, if your parents were horrible parents, you know, your mother was a horrible mother, your father was a horrible father, I totally understand it. But just because they voted differently. Again, my dad voted for Kamala. That's the first time my dad has ever voted Democrat. He's been a staunch Republican all of his voting career because he's a big business guy. He loves business. He loves how the Republican Party deals with business. I still love the man. This is the first time I voted liberal majority of my voting career. Only the last few elections that I voted conservative. So it's okay. People have disagreements all the time. Like my dad, I don't think me and my dad have ever voted on the same candidate yet, because of when I switched is when he switched. So yeah,
actually stop DJT from becoming elected, because if he committed schmelection rod, she likes to be inside my sweater. Okay, so they could both be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law because it occurred while they were private citizen. Anyone who was colluding with them.
This is actually getting ridiculous now. These cat ladies are taking the piss. I'm feeling really bad for these cats, and we need to do something about it. We need to set up a shelter or something. We can't just be letting all these cats take the fall for us.
I hope and pray that if
I'd rather them than us, Arako. Sorry, cats.
you voted for Trump, especially if you're a immigrant, a minority, a woman, if you voted for Trump, I hope and pray to God you get the next 4 years that you deserve. I hope to God it personally affects you to the bottom core of who you are, and that you remember this choice that you made and you regret it for the rest of your life. I hope and pray you have the next 4 years you deserve and you get everything you voted for. And it not only...
Why do people hope and pray for these things? Can we just live our lives and not care so much about what other people are doing?
affects you, but also everyone you love. Have the next 4 years you deserve, bitch.
One word.
Beta!
To the men of America, thank you so much, because you have now officially pushed any woman who was ever questioning herself away from you and into my arms. And I am now 100% gay. I wasn't sure before, but now I am positive. So if you're a man, don't...
So it's a choice. It's a choice. She said it. Guys, it's a choice. All of a sudden, when the election happened, she became 100% gay. Oh, I didn't realize you can choose like that.
Don't look at me, don't touch me, don't speak to me, don't breathe near me, okay? Okay, I'm glad we got that sorted.
That's not going to be a problem, is it, you lunatic?
I just told a Trumper wearing a Trump shirt in Palm Springs, California at the Trader Joe's, "Fuck you." And I'm insane, apparently. And I was like, yeah, no, you're right. I am.
Yeah, walking in a grocery store to random people and saying, "Fuck you," is pretty insane.
Fucking crazy. I have lost my mind. What do you want to do about it? You want to find out just how much? So he got out his camera and stood behind my car, and I backed out, and I just thought, if he's going to be stupid enough to stand there, I will hit him, because that's how much I don't give fucks right now. He got out of the way, and then came up to my window, and like, I should have just driven off. I didn't. I don't know what I said. I think I blacked out a little bit. But yeah, but whatever I said, what was going on in my mind, much different. Like, I think I was actually working through ripping his face completely off of his stupid fucking head. No big deal.
Ooh, terrifying. I bet he was really scared.
Oh boy, I'm not ready for the world. I just came back from the grocery store and I saw a white woman with a Trump bumper sticker on her car, and I told her exactly what I thought of her. I called her a dumb B word. I don't even like that word, but
yet you use it.
So maybe I should stay home a little while longer because I'm not ready. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing okay.
Oh, you naughty little Karen using the B word. I'm sure Kamala would be ashamed. Terrible.
Congratulations to the land of f***ing insane, bitch. I've been literally trying to stop crying, and I f***ing just cannot. It's making me so sick. Like, the whole motherfucking world is brainwashed. I'm hurt. My heart goes out to everyone that did the right thing,
How do they know it's the right thing? Like, I don't even know if I did the right thing. I don't even know if I do the right things in life all the time. Like, how do you know? You just assume.
What is wrong with it? The fuck?
Wow.
You laid that line down so thick he saw it. He didn't even want to mess with it.
Misery loves company. She's lonely, miserable, and she wants every other person that's married to be just like her.
Fucking deranged.
He just packed his shit and ran. Bitch, you must be scary as hell. Can we be friends?
Her husband's probably somewhere enjoying his new life of freedom. He's probably loving life.
You guys feel spicy? Because I do. No matter how loud, how kind, respectful, how cute, men will still fucking hate you.
If you're a woman who voted for Trump, I hope your husband gets his mistress pregnant and y'all gotta raise the baby. All three of y'all as a little family together. I can't wait to see it. Y'all are gonna...
That is so a liberal leftist thing. Conservatives are definitely not doing shit like that.
Be so cute.
PSA, the Trump Air is on recall right now, so if you or a loved one has ever purchased a jar of Trump Air, please put all the air back in the jar. There are known contaminants that have been brainwashing people in the United States, and this is an epidemic that we need to prevent ASAP. It is getting worse by the second. I'm doing my part by collecting all of the Trump Air that was in my backyard and putting it back into the jar. I am going to continue going out into the community to collect some more Trump Air, but this is serious, everybody, so please share and do your part. First off, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to all the people that I've hurt and all the people that I have let down. Although I cannot go back and change my actions, I do have to face the consequences of them, and therefore, it is my responsibility to take accountability for what I have done. Now, this news may be hard for some to digest, and if you feel that you need to block me or unfollow me after, I completely understand. Last month, I posted some videos where I was advertising my jar of Trump Air to the TikTok world. And in doing this, I made the terrible mistake of opening the jar. And I, being so innocent, did not think anything of it when I did this. However, it has come to my attention now that by opening the jar of Trump Air that is expired, I actually contaminated the air in the US, and that air brainwashed the majority of the population into voting for Donald Trump because they had been brought back in time to the era of 2016 to 2020 when Donald Trump was president, and their senses were clouded, and that is
mental health. Mental health.
It's 100% my fault. There's nothing I wish more than being able to go back in time and...
Alright, just send all of these Muppets to Michael.
Stop it. Get some help.
It's just so sad to see people crying and all these things. You know who it's really affecting? No one other than yourself, that you're so upset and crying and all the world is against me crap. And if you just lived life normal and protected yourself and the things around you, most of this stuff wouldn't even matter. Please like, comment, subscribe down below. I really appreciate it. I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.